Hey everyone, welcome back to Glammy Gal, and today's video is going to be on this Cranberry Smokey eye look. This one's inspired by Manny Mua. He recently did a video like a cranberry smoky eye, so I'm kind of inspired by that video, and obviously it's nowhere close to his look. And also I'm trying a new lens, so the lighting and everything I'm still working on. So the lighting is a bit weird for some part of the video, so kindly bear with that. And yeah, let's begin with the video. So I'm just applying NYX eyeshadow base all over my lids, and then I'm taking this taupe eyeshadow on a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just applying this above my crease area just as a transition shade. So I'm just making sure I blend it really nicely. This is a very soft color, so it won't be showing much, but I just wanted a little bit of transition color going on. Next, on this dome brush, I'm taking Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply that on my crease area pretty heavily, and I'm going to bring this color all the way in. And I'm really sorry guys, you cannot see the colors properly. I did not realize it at the time of filming this. So here I'm just bringing it all the way in, and I'm just blending it really nicely. As you can see, I'm picking a little eyeshadow at a time. Next, from my NYX Wicked Dreams palette, I'm taking that deep brown metallic eyeshadow, and I'm just taking this smaller, stiffer blending brush from Makeup Geek, and I'm just applying this on the outer half of my crease, and I'm just bringing the color in. So I'm just concentrating this dark eyeshadow on the outer corner, and whatever is left I'm just bringing it in so that there's a gradual smokiness going on. Next, I'm just dipping my brush like just a little bit like so on to the black eyeshadow, and I'm just applying the black eyeshadow just on the outer corner, and with a fluffy brush I'm just blending it. So I'm going to keep the black eyeshadow only towards the outer corner. How I'm just blending the black only to the outer part. I'm not bringing the black color in. And next I'm just taking my Maybelline gel eyeliner, and I'm just applying it on the lid area just to provide a base. And I'm using this color bar eyeshadow brush for doing that. You can even use a black kajal or kohl pencil, anything like that. So I'm just applying this on the lid area, and with that brush I kind of blended it also. Next, I'm going to take this eyeshadow from my Coastal Scents Hot Pots, and with my finger I'm just going to place this all over my lid wherever I applied the black liner base, and I'm just going to blend this with my finger again. And next I'm going to take this plum cranberry kind of a shade, again from my Coastal Scents Hot Pots, and I'm just going over with that over wherever I had applied the matte eyeshadow earlier. And then just with a small blending brush I'm just going to lightly blend everything. Next, moving on to the eyeliner, I'm doing a small wing. Again, I'm using my Maybelline gel eyeliner, and this is the Makeup Geek eyeliner brush. So I just winged it out, and then I'm just joining the wing, and I'm just slowly going to join the dots and make a thin line all over across my upper lash line. This just simple aligning, just taking little eyeliner at a time, and I am resting my hand on the desk in front of me, so that ways my hands are steady while I'm applying eyeliner. And next I'll just curl my lashes and apply some mascara and apply false eyelashes. I'll be applying false eyelashes later. So let's move on to the face. I'm using a Reserve Natural stick uh, foundation, and I'm just going to buff that in with the Makeup Geek buffer brush. I really do not like this foundation. I mean, I don't know, I just wanted to try some stick form of foundation, and I mean, I prefer my liquid foundations much better than these stick ones, I guess. But now that I have one, I'm gonna have to use it. So I'm just blending the foundation down my neck also. And of course, I'm going to quickly fill in my brows using my NYX Wicked Dreams palette. This palette is really nice. And on the outer half of my eyebrows, I'm taking a darker color. As I showed you, this palette has various options for colors for filling in my eyebrows. So this palette is really good and worth investing in. Next, I'm just taking a cream white matte eyeshadow, and I just basically highlight it under my brows. And here I'm color correcting and with my Krylon orange corrector, taking my time pressing the product into my skin. And I'm using my Jessup large concealer brush. Here I'm just going to next take my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, and I'm just highlighting the usual parts of my face. And I'm just letting the corrector set in a bit into my skin, and then I shall apply the under eye concealer. So using a stippling brush, I just blended away the highlighter, and I'm using the same concealer for under my eyes also. And the stippling brush gives me the best coverage, and it really blends the product really nicely under my eyes. I love this brush by Makeup Geek. So I'm taking my time with kind of blending the product, but the end result is superb. Next, I'm taking Physicians Formula Bronze Booster in Medium Deep, and I'm taking this Jessup makeup brush again. This is a large buff brush. I'm trying out their brushes so that I can do a full in-depth review. So far I'm quite liking the brushes. So I'm just going to lightly contour my face with this bronzer, and also obviously I'm contouring my nose. So this brush is really good for placing the product all over my face wherever I want to bronze or contour. And next I'm using my crown angle blush brush to kind of blend away the bronzer. So I'm not doing like very heavy contouring or anything like that. I'm just slowly buffing away everything. Next, I'm using this Lorac eyeshadow in the shade Cocoa as my highlighter today. Like, not exactly my highlighter, but I just wanted to provide just a little bit of sheen under my blush. So I'm just applying this where like I apply my blush, and also just a little bit higher where I usually apply my highlighter. Next, I'm taking this Maybelline cheeky blush in, I think, peachy, I think that's the name. I don't know, I don't remember. I'll list it down in the description bar. And I'm just applying that blush. This blush gives a very sheer flush of color to the face, so I quite like that. And again, I'm taking my Makeup Geek blush brush to apply that. And I have to use my Mary Luminizer, so I'm just going over that as my highlighter, kind of really buffing and blending it in with my previous highlighter that I had applied. And I'm bringing the highlighter a little bit closer down my cheeks this time. I'm just trying to see how different it looks. Makeup is all about trying new things, guys. There are no rules in makeup. So yeah, the lighting sucks and you can't really see what the highlighter is doing, but I quite like the effect of the highlighter. I'm quite obsessed with highlighting. And yeah, that's my Mary Luminizer. I love it. I'm so happy every time I see it. Funny, I know. So next, I'm wondering what I'm supposed to do next. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just going over and just adding a little bit more blush on my face. because I was looking a little bit more washed out, and I had brought the highlighter quite low, so I'm just kind of adding that back up. Like I'm just bringing my blush also a little bit down. And next I'm just going to kind of apply my highlighter on the bridge of my nose. I'm not going to bring it all the way up. I'm just going to take this matte eyeshadow from my Rock Pro palette, and that is going to go all the way up on the bridge of the nose, so that I don't look like my entire bridge of the nose doesn't look very shiny. Next, I'm taking my Maybelline gel eyeliner again, and I'm just going to apply a thick line on my lower waterline. And I'm using this brush because it is giving me a thicker application, and at the same time I'm able to blend away my eyeliner also. So I'm just going to do that on the other side. I'm just taking a little bit of that black eyeshadow and just going to press that onto the black eyeliner that I had just applied. And I'm going to blend away like with the cranberry and the brown shades down. And now I'm just going to use that cranberry eyeshadow, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and I'm just going to apply that on my lower lash line, and I'm just going to buff it away. Next, I'm taking another blending brush, and I'm just picking up a little bit of that Cocoa Bear on that, and I'm just going to buff that below where I'd applied that cranberry shade, and I'm just going to do that same thing on the other eye. And this is the lipstick, guys. I've applied Gerard Cosmetics Berry Smoothie, and I quite love this lipstick. It's very hydrating on my lips, not quite drying as Tequila Sunrise. So this is the final look, guys. I'll post a couple of pics also so that you can see that in better lighting. The light is washing out all the colors, and yeah, this is the look. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.